Back talking Lady Cougar Hoops with the head coach of the Columbia Cougar basketball squad, Coach Mike Davis. Heather English, like I said before we went to the break, a senior already. It's hard to believe that this is going to be her senior season for number 4. Great year last year for really every year. You've just seen that continual improvement for her on her game, both sides of the basketball. And she was honored with her jersey being put in the Ring of Fame at the Women's Basketball Hall of Fame. Talk about what that means to not only herself, but to the Columbia College program.
That's a great honor. Actually, Heather is the second young lady that we've had that honor bestowed upon. Janita Session, a couple of years ago, had her jersey there for a year. And the Ring of Honor, Heather's was there this year, and actually during the summer, she and her family made a trip down there to look at it. So I think that's a great honor for her. It talks about what she's meant to this program, but also how she's viewed across the country. But it's a great tribute to our team as well. So I think our entire group was very proud of that.
Yeah, that's definitely another one of those off-the-court things that the excellent program that you've built here since the women's basketball program was put back in. Just another one of those moments where you get a chance to share something off the court that was back in April, and yourself as well going into the Missouri Broadcasters Hall of Fame. That's not.
I won't be in that one. No.
That's a long goal. Not even for my. That's not happening. Maybe Tex Little. We'll see for him. But the Missouri Basketball Coaches Association. You were put into that Hall of Fame this past April as well. Congratulations. Talk about that honor for yourself.
Very nice honor. I think all it means is you're getting older. You know, I think those type of things just mean you have less hair, you have more gray hair, and bigger waistline, and you're getting older. But it was a great honor and great fun, and had a lot of family and some past players down there with me in Springfield. So that's great fun to do. And I think the best thing about those type honors is you get to see people from the past and be around them, and that's what really makes it great. Because the people that you're around, those are the special things.
Well, and you mentioned in the recruiting that former players are now coaching in other college ranks, and now they're sending you recruits, and you're having some of those conversations, and you stop and you realize as you look in that, in the office with all the nets and basketballs and different milestones that those all have names and faces, and the Cougar family expands into all their families. And
now, there's one thing we have not done yet, though. We have not recruited an ex-player's daughter yet. I guess that's the next step in it. But I think the people have a great affinity for the school and for being a part of the program. So I think that just lends itself to that next generation coming in and joining us. So we're excited about it.
Well, the next generation on the poster. This is the new poster for the Cougar team. You look at this group, what are the goals that you have? Like if you were to list top 3 that are probably on a board in that locker room somewhere for these guys, what are those top 3?
Hey, I'm going to be very honest. Since the day I was hired here, I have been disappointed that we have not made that deep run in the national tournament. Those red banners that we talk about that the volleyball team has. And we've had lots of success here. We've won lots of ball games and done a lot of things. But at the same time, I'll be very honest with you. To me, that's what's important at the end of the year, and that is our goal, not goals. That is our goal.
To win the whole thing.
That's what you want to do.
Bring it on.
It was so much fun watching our men's team last year do the great things that they did, and I know they would have traded a couple of losses anytime during the year to win 1 or 2 more at the very end. So I think we're all like that, and this is a great competitive environment here. It's one reason I truly enjoy coaching here, because of the people that you're around and the competitiveness of it. And all of our coaches and programs are looking at the same things.
When you get into the actual schedule, we talked about the new schools that are in, the new teams. Where do you see the Cougars shaking out in that new look AMC?
The preseason conference poll came out about 2 days ago. We were picked second in the preseason poll. Freed Hardeman was first. We were second. William Woods third, and Lyon fourth. Actually, the preseason national poll will come out next week. Next Tuesday is when that comes out. So that is not out yet. We expect to be right there at the end. And I'm excited about our players that we have. We talked a little bit about Heather, and I truly mean that. For fans of basketball, you need to come watch that young lady play, because she does things off the bounce and in the air. You can see girls do a lot. I mean, she really is. Tierney Seifert, a young lady we have running the point, who was kind of thrown into things 2 years ago out of necessity with injuries, and we took the pacifier out of her mouth and said, hey, go be a big girl. And you know what? She did those things, and she's been a great great point guard for us for 2 years, and I think had 76, 77 three-pointers made last year. Kayla Washington, a returning girl last year who played a more of a bit role for us and a role player, 6-foot girl on the inside, has just blossomed this year. And I think we're really going to get to see her be a different kind of player, fun player and dominant type player. Aqua Corporating here in town from Columbia. Had a lot of issues last year, respiratory. She fights a lot of those battles. Much better condition with that this year. I think we're going to see Aqua be really, really good. Corey Hamilton, a young lady from over at Fulton, Missouri, who's a sophomore with us. And again, someone who's just flourished. And then our other senior, Laurel Wishman, who's come back in here and, I think that last year wants to have something special out of it. So, when we're talking about what we want to accomplish this year, I think this group's working toward it. We're doing the things that you have to do, and that's sweat and pay the price and all those other things. Old Rod Kelly, who helps us, he has a great line. Everybody wants to go to heaven, but nobody wants to die. It sounds kind of bad when you say it, but you got to pay a price for things. And, they're working really hard right now, and we're excited to get things rolling. We open up November 4th. We go down to St. Gregory's in Oklahoma, so not an easy place or an easy schedule to open up with. And then our first home game is a week later, November 11th, here with Lindenwood Belleville. So fun first semester of games, and actually we have some conference games first semester this year, the way the conference has changed. We have 2 games, I believe William Woods and Harris Stowe, first semester.
Real quick, back to the
Make sure of that, but I believe that's what it is.
Yes, that is correct. Yep, Woods there and Harris Stowe.
Yeah, so it's really changed where we've never had first semester conference games before. So, opening up with William Woods, a great rival that we've had, that's a fun way to open up the conference schedule. So it's great fun, and it's a great fun place to watch ball games here. So we really encourage people to come out.
Meet all the new girls on the squad with the website, ColumbiaCougars.com. And next week is Cougar Madness, another fun event for the students and everybody after the volleyball match on Tuesday. If you have an opportunity to come out to Southwell and kind of get a little meet and greet with the new players and the new team, a little scrimmage between the squads, and get out and show their wares and continue good luck with practice. And like you said before, I know the season's tipping off, and here we go into basketball season.
Hey, it feels like basketball today, Feels like basketball weather. I always tell the girls, smells like basketball weather. So we're ready and we're excited.
Coach, thank you very much for your time. Thanks for watching the Cougar Coaches Show. And again, more on the Columbia Cougars basketball season, the schedule, stats, players, some other behind-the-scenes videos and things, all on the website, the new look Cougar website at ColumbiaCougars.com. Thanks for watching Cougar Coaches Show on Mediacom Channel 22.